Welcome. Before we begin, let's talk for a moment about what we're going to be doing here. The practice we're about to explore comes from an ancient Kabbalistic tradition of using mental imagery as a form of inner transformation. In Kabbalistic technique, visualization isn't just an imagination, it's a sacred tool to align the mind, calm the spirit, and connect to deeper wisdom. What we're doing is blending this Kabbalistic approach with modern psychological insights. That means we're taking an age-old spiritual technique and making it accessible as a tool for relaxation, for easing anxiety, for helping one to sleep, and for finding a sense of calm in a difficult, busy world. So as we begin, know that you're engaging in something both ancient and deeply meaningful, but also something that fits beautifully into our everyday mental health wellness toolkits. I would like you to take 3 long exhales, remembering to breathe in between each of these long exhales. And after you do your 3rd exhale, then just breathe in an even and a normal pattern. And I want you to see, feel, and know that you're in a beautiful meadow. And as you see, feel, and know yourself walking through this meadow, you find a small pond in front of you. And as you inch toward the edge of that pond, you notice that there is a very beautiful lily pad that is floating toward you. Kind of like what a frog would sit on, except this lily pad is magical, it's very large and sturdy, and it's strong enough to carry you. And I would like you to see, feel, and know yourself getting onto this lily pad, lying down on it, feeling completely and utterly supported and safe as you do so. And as you are lying there, feeling completely secure and supported by the weight of this lily pad, you feel the lily pad pulling you toward the center of this pond. And as you are in the center of the pond, you notice that on this lily pad next to you are 3 buckets of flowers. You can see these flowers as different colors or different shapes, however they come to you is correct. And take out a single flower out of one of those buckets and hold it in your hands and connect deeply to this flower. And I would like you to put all of your worries, all of your stresses, all of your anxieties, all the little bits of overwhelm into this flower, and then toss it into the pond so it's floating behind you and it's moving in the opposite direction that you're going. And then again, taking out another flower, holding it in your hand, connecting to that flower, making that connection, putting all of your worries, your fears, your anxiety, anything that's been on your mind that shouldn't be there anymore, daily annoyances or very large stressful events that you're going through in life are just being put into this flower, and it's your friend and it's taking it for you. It's carrying it for you, and throw it into the water so it's floating behind you. And then again, taking out another flower, connecting to that flower, holding it in your hand, putting all of your stress, all your fear, all your anxiety, anything you're holding on to into that flower and toss it into that pond, floating into the water behind you. And then again, taking out another flower, connecting to that flower, putting all your worries, all your stress, your fear, your anxiety, your overwhelm, little annoyances, big annoyances, stress into that flower and toss it into the water so it's floating behind you. And then again, taking out another flower, putting all your worries, all your stress, fears, anxiety, obligations, overwhelm, hurts, painful things people have said, anything you're holding on to, throw it into the flower and toss it into the water so it's floating behind you. And then again, taking out another flower, putting all of your worries, all your stress, all of the little annoyances of the day, large stresses, fears about the future, anything that's on your mind, anything that's bringing you discontent, put it into the flower. Throw it into that flower and let it take it from you, and throw it into the pond, into the water, floating behind you, farther and farther away. And then again, taking out another flower, doing the same thing again with this next flower, throwing everything into that flower that's plaguing you, stressing you, causing you anxiety and fear, and allowing the flower to take it from you, as it is your friend and it wants to assist. And throw it into the water so it's floating behind you. And keep going with each and every flower, again, taking out another flower, putting everything into it that's on your mind that needs to be let go of. Because right now, all you need to do is rest. All you need to do is be with yourself and be calm. And that flower is taking everything from you, and toss it into that water so it's floating behind you. And keep doing this with each and every flower, until all of those things that were on your mind are just effortlessly floating away. And you're getting further and further away from all of those flowers as you're floating, floating, floating away from them, moving toward a slow-moving river. And this river is very calm and peaceful, and you're floating toward it, and you're getting further and further away from those flowers, to the point where you can no longer sense, feel, or know them anymore. And above that river is a sign that says the river of Shalom, the river of peace. And you know you can only enter that river when all of those flowers are far, far away and no longer near you. And as you enter that river, you are one with everything around you. The sky, the water, what's in the water, the trees or plants that are around you, the air around you. And as you feel this oneness, know that everything is all going to be okay, and you are being carried by the universe. You are being supported in everything you do, and you are at one with everything around you. There is no need to be concerned anymore, as you are in the river of peace. And you can come here whenever you want to. You can return here whenever you need to gain some perspective, to feel calm, to feel at peace, to feel at one with everything around you, and to know that all there is goodness. And then breathe out one long exhale, knowing you can come here again anytime you need to feel that oneness and that peace. And you do not need the words. You only need the images that we have instilled here. You need to remember those, and you can use them in your journey as you go forth. I wish you all the best and many blessings for healing, for renewal, for restoration, for resurrection, for restoration. Whatever you're needing, it's all here in this moment. May you go forth, knowing you are supported at all times.